So I want to talk to you guys today about all these rumors and all these things I keep hearing about the iPhone 11, which Apple will be coming out this September. A lot of tech reviewers are saying, don't buy it. It's going to be boring. It's going to be terrible. You know, people always like to put down devices before they even have them in their hands to use, because they think, oh, well, Apple's not innovative anymore, and Apple's not doing this, and Apple's not doing that. Well, I'm here to tell you the reasons why the iPhone 11 should be a good buy. When Steve Jobs announced everything back then in Apple, and John Ivey did all the creativity parts to devices, yes, they were fantastic. The lines were big. People went and bought. Since Tim Cook took over in Apple, the lines have dwindled down. The idea of inspiration, new devices and those things haven't been that well. But let me tell you something though, it's not all the hardware. So all this hype about, oh, you shouldn't buy the iPhone 11 because it's boring because the hardware is not the key. Yes, Apple did mess up iOS 10, iOS 11. But since iOS 12, and now the betas of iOS 13, software is the most important. Hardware in any cell phone industry, in any cell phone company, is not going to change dramatically. Maybe 2020, maybe 2021, we'll see some kind of radical change. But as of now, none of the companies are going to have a device, the hardware, that's going to be fantastic. So it's software is the key. If you like iOS 12, or actually 12.4 we are now, if you like it, it's fast, it's running well, and if you're also running iOS 13, developer beta or public beta, and you like it, that is the key. If Apple perfects the software, makes the software run efficiently, and makes it run with less crashes, less issues, and more features, that's what's going to make the iPhone 11 worth buying. Hardware, what do we really need on iPhone? We need a good camera, we need a fast processor, we need more memory, but that's it. All the other basic things, volumes and silence and those things, those are all immaterial. You know, every phone has it. As long as we have those few little features, the software is going to carry it. The software is the key. That's what's going to carry the next iPhones and iPads and Macs and so forth, because those form changes are not going to change too much at this point. So to say it's going to be boring, well, if you don't like iPhones as it is, don't buy them. If you don't like Android, don't buy them. The idea is, if you think it's going to be boring, well, don't expect anything new. There's no new hardware that's going to come out that's going to be fantastic for the next 2 or 3 years at least. Software is going to be the key. As long as iOS 13 stays strong, as long as iOS 13 has the good features, who cares what the iPhone 11 could be? It could be exactly the same as your iPhone 10 or 10s. Doesn't make a difference, because the software is what's going to carry the device. No matter what devices Apple has. Apple TVs, their form hasn't changed much, but the software runs the Apple TVs. iPods, iPads, Macs, those all pretty much have stayed the same hardware-wise. It's the software that carries the product. So I'm not going to bash and say the iPhone 11 is terrible. No, don't get the iPhone 11. No, what I'm going to tell you is these are reasons why you probably should. If you've got an iPhone 4, 5, even all the way up to an 8, definitely iPhone 11. Even if you have a 10, iPhone 11, because you're going to get better camera, you're going to get more memory, and you're going to get better speed. Because all that's going to carry in with the software itself. So the main reason to get the iPhone 11, why not? Upgrade, get rid of your old devices. Everyone's going to get iOS 13 no matter what, or at least most devices. So some old devices will not get iOS 13. For those people, yes, the iPhone 11 is a must buy, for sure. I don't want to dispel people and say Apple's going down the drain or Apple's not doing this. No, Apple's working on their stuff, but they're innovating to our time point. We're not ready for 5G yet. We're not ready for the 5G modems for the faster speeds and those things. That's coming in a later software updates. Basically, it's going to be based on software and hardware to support it. So that is going to be my thoughts on what I think about the upcoming iPhone 11s in September and also the upcoming iOS 13. Now, if you haven't downloaded iOS 12.4, you'll want to make sure you do that. And from the time of this video, this is being done near the end of July, you'll have the Apple card, the Apple credit card to be able to sign up with. And that Apple credit card will help you go ahead and get your new iPhones and give you some cash back that you need. If you got any questions or reviews on the iPhone 11, you want to know more, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed here and hit that bell notification so you get notified when all my new videos come out. And I will come back with you guys with more videos for Apple products and tech, and let's see where we go from here. I thank you guys for watching.